Love the jacket.
Thank you. The small bills.
Very cool.
Goodbye, my son. Our hopes and dreams travel with you.
He'll be an outcast. I'll kill him.
How? He'll be a god to them.
You didn't recognize me.
I didn't recognize you.
No, I'm Alex Montiel. It's because of the eyeglasses, I
The
think.
eyeglasses, yeah.
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 How are you, man?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
Henry Cavill in Mexico. How do you feel to be here?
It's great to be here. I wish I had more time to explore and sort of soak up the culture, but unfortunately, work is calling me away today and only arrived last night.
Yeah. Superman. What does he represent as a hero for you, as a superhero?
Well, it's obvious, hope. It's what superheroes do represent, especially Superman. He's sort of the granddaddy of all superheroes, and literally this on his chest means hope. And we all kind of tie into that, and hope is one thing which will be important to human society forevermore.
What's the S stand for?
It's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
Well, here it's an S. How about
Excuse me.
So I was aware of the story of Superman, and when I got the movie, it was all about focusing very hard on going to the source material and studying in more detail.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel to be the new Superman? Because some people said it's a curse for the actors.
I don't worry about any idea of a curse. I put no heed to the curse purely because look at Dean Cain, Brandon Routh, and Tom Welling. They're in perfect health and they're happy and well.
Yeah. And are you prepared for the Justice League?
Justice League, if it happens, I would be, yes, if the script is good and we have a great filmmaker attached and as much care and attention is put into that as they put into Man of Steel.
Which others superheroes do you want to, would you like to watch in that movie?
Well, that's a good question, and I can't really answer it because to get to that movie, you'd have to introduce the various superheroes through potentially other movies or at least paired movies. And so it all depends on how those are played, because it's very much a stage of evolution with these characters. And I think depending on how the character is evolved and depending on how the character translates to screen matters very much who finally gets chosen for the Justice League.
Do you have some favorites besides Superman?
Besides Superman? That's a tough one. Because they all represent such different things, and my head has been so much in Superman in the sense that sort of I've been exploring the character so much, it's difficult for me to see other favorites. If I had to pick, I would probably say Batman. Batman's a great superhero.
And I have to believe that you were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes the rest of your life, you owe it to yourself to find out what that reason is.
I was surprised because this movie have a lot of destruction, like no superhero movie before. There's a massive destruction. How do you do that? All with the green screen, or you really fight, or just the computer?
It's with green screen. We do fight scenes in real sets and everything. We do fight scenes in real environments, and we add destruction. It's a very complex process in post-production and takes a lot of thought and attention during shooting. And so the guys who were involved in all of that, DJ, Zach, the producers, a lot of care and attention was applied to this. And I'm glad, because when you involve someone as powerful as Superman and someone equally as powerful as Superman going head to head, it's not going to be a pretty thing. Things will get broken.
For some, he was a guardian angel. For others, a ghost who never quite fit in.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards.
The most important question, I think, is where the hell is the Superman's underwear?
In the same place as everyone else.
Why don't you put this thing with you?
Oh no.
Yeah, you should. That's a tradition.
You're not going to put those
Just,
on?
no, I'm gonna put.
Oh dear. Okay. And then it got weird.
Yeah. Look, for the next one, For the second movie,
Yep, I think you could possibly play the character. Yeah.
I could be
You would.
the new.
Yeah, you're like Bizarro. It's perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could be the.
Yeah, you could be Bizarro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the fight?
I'm okay to pass on the old thumb fight. Thank you. I don't know if I should touch you after putting those on.
Pues esta es la nueva propuesta de un Superman de Zack Snyder, un Superman producido por Christopher Nolan, un Superman más cabrón, barbón, sudoroso, que no le da miedo ensuciarse las manos. Ya está el Hombre de Acero. ¿Será el inicio para llegar a la Liga de la Justicia? Yo soy Alex Montiel. Síganme en el Twitter, pásenla chido. Y nos vemos en el cine. Por cierto, no te pierdas el especial de la Liga de la Justicia, porque platicamos puros fanáticos profesionales sobre todos los rumores alrededor de esta cinta. Ben Affleck, para Linterna Verde.
Demasiado guapo, ¿no?
Él también ya destruyó un personaje muy querido. No me importa que se haya ganado un Oscar, es un pésimo actor.
Destruyó los Oscars.
Pero tomó una sabia decisión, ¿eh? Le ofrecieron dirigir Superman y dijo no.
No, también le ofrecieron a la Liga de la Justicia a él y a los Wachowskis.
A mí también me ofrecieron otra copa ayer y dije no. Por eso voy a dirigir.
Hay que saber decir no a veces.
Sí.
Ok, vamos con Flash.